Hi, I'm One Kidney Mike. I donated a kidney in February of 2025, and now I'm climbing all 27 peaks in Montana that are greater than 12,000 feet to prove that kidney donation doesn't hold you back. And today I'm going to be attempting to climb both Wood and Pyramid. Wood is off that way, and there's some trees in the way, otherwise I'd show you. I'm expecting this climb up to Wood and then the traverse over to Pyramid to actually be pretty strenuous. I was debating whether I should do Heg first, and then because that one's going to be shorter, but I really feel like I want to knock out this more difficult one. And what makes it difficult is that I'm actually attempting two, and so the traverse from Wood to Pyramid is a lot of boulder hopping, which is always strenuous. Plus just getting up to Wood. I'm at about 9,400 feet, and the top of Wood is, I don't remember the exact, I'll put it below me, but it's over, I think it's about 12,500. So there's quite a lot of vertical to go. So I better get started. I'm gonna stop here and take a small break, eat a snack, rehydrate, that good stuff before I continue on. The view here is amazing. Of course, they're only gonna get even more spectacular, but this rock is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure if my son was here, he'd climb it just for kicks and giggles. Over there is Heg, the actual summit. If we look to the south, there's Granite, Tempest, Mystic, and then over in the haze over there, I believe it's the Castle Mountains. Just amazing. That waterfall is amazing. Well, you can see Wood right there, and then that's the traverse over to Pyramid that I'll be doing after that. Well, I was gonna climb over to the false summit of Wood, but I don't really feel like going down that just for a false summit. The true summit's gonna be over there. So I'm actually gonna start heading over. Pretty amazing view from up here. I'm at the top of Mount Wood, 12,660 feet. It's quite the climb. I did try and climb over there to the false summit, but kind of got, looking at it from this side, probably could have done it. I probably just took the wrong route, but it's a false summit. It's no big deal. I can always come back. So there's Mount Hague right over there, but I'm gonna stop here, eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go over to Pyramid over there. So we got to make that traverse. So far this has been a gorgeous day, with the exception of the haze. It's pretty hazy. It'd be nice if it wasn't, because then you'd have even better views. Well, there's wood. And look at all these cliffs. Right here, I've kind of been following along here. Making good progress over the pyramid. Feeling good. I made it to the top of Wood. It is getting pretty late. It is almost 4:30 right now. I need to quickly have a snack and then head back. I have a feeling that I'm going to be finding my campsite with my headlamp. I feel good, which is the most important thing. I do have a headlamp that'll get me back if necessary, but I'm just really happy. That's 2 down today, Wood and Pyramid, just like I wanted to. I wish I hadn't have, kind of lollygagged on Wood with the false summit. I could have saved at least an hour there, but it's the way it goes. Live and learn. All right, so I'm gonna head back. Well, for kicks and giggles, I decided to climb the false summit of Pyramid, which is actually Pyramid Benchmark. There's a survey marker here. You can see that it's just a little bit taller than what I would have had to climb anyway, so it wasn't like it was a big deal. All right, now onward. Well, I'm at the summit of Mount Wood again. There really wasn't any way to bypass it lower, so I decided, well, the few extra feet isn't gonna make that big of a difference. So it is currently 7:11 right now. Yep, I'm going to make it back by headlight. Well, I'm climbing down Wood right now, and I can either continue along the traverse right there that I took up, or I found this right here and then traverse lower down. I actually think that's going to be easier rather than climbing up, down, I can just go down and then across. Let's hope I don't regret this, but we still have good light. I think it'll be fine. As long as there aren't any mountain goats above me kicking down rocks, I think everything will be fine. As you can see, I made that traverse. That was a lot more sketchy than I thought it was going to be, only because the rocks were fairly loose and there's so many, like, these huge giant rocks, and you'd step on a rock and it would move, and all I could think of was, if one of the ones that's just propping up all these rocks moves, then I'm going to be buried in a landslide. I am almost out of light. I really wish I'd brought my regular glasses so I could change into those instead of having sunglasses on when it's dark out, but just got to make do. Now I have that traverse, and then I've got to go down. In fact, you can see right over there that cliff. At the base of that basically is where my camp is. So I think this was a great hike. I'm really happy with it. It ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated, which is fine because I knew today was going to be a really nice day with you know, no thunderstorms, which is usually what chases people off the mountains here. I actually feel really good. I am surprised at how good I feel. I don't know whether I've just acclimatized since the last time I was here, or you know, I just gotten that much stronger. A combination of both. Either way, I feel really good. Really happy with the hike. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Please, if you did, hit the like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And I hope you have a great day.